Hi, welcome to Yoga for Optimal Health. This is class number 2 of our series together. Today it would be helpful if you have a strap or a belt or a scarf or even a shirt will work. Also, whatever you need to be comfortable to sit. So that can be blankets stacked up or blocks or a chair or anything that will be comfortable for you while you're seated. And then anything that will be comfortable for you while you're lying down. So if you need blankets or a bolster or pillows underneath your knees or something softer underneath you for lying down, feel free to grab all of that now before we begin. Thank you to Evan Horn, mobility mechanic, for this beautiful space today. So we're going to start today with our chant for optimal health. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhin Pushtivardhanam Urvaruka Iva Bandhanam Mrityurmukshya Mamratat. You can find this comfortable seated position, whatever feels most comfortable to you, and take a few moments to check in. The self-check-in might be one of the most important parts of each and every yoga practice. We need to know what we're working with in this moment in order to move forward in the most healthy way we possibly can. What do you notice about sensations? What do you notice about physical sensations? What do you notice about your breath? What do you notice about your thoughts, your feelings, your emotions? And today we're going to be working with stress reduction, relaxing. So maybe even already tuning into whatever sensations you have that relate to stress. Perhaps that's a feeling of tightness around the shoulders, a pit in your belly. Perhaps it's a fluttering of the heart, racing thoughts. Notice whatever sensations you have. And just notice if that may be related to some stress in your life. Stress is one of the main factors of many diseases. So it's important for us to take time to notice when we have stress and then to do our best to reduce that stress. A little counterintuitive, the best time to do practices like this are when we do feel the most stressed. However, when we're feeling incredibly stressed, we don't feel like we have time to add in more things. We don't feel like we have time to add a 5-minute or 10-minute or 30-minute or 60-minute practice to reduce our stress. Or it might be hard to sit still. It might be hard to feel relaxed. So notice those things as well. That's okay. That's completely natural. If you have a lot of stress in your life, you might choose to find the times that feel less stressful to do these practices so that you build relaxation reserves. So that when you have moments of more stress, you feel a little bit more energized and revitalized so that you can deal with that stress. And times during incredible stress, You might not do a full practice. Maybe you just take bits and pieces of what you learn in this class or other classes and just incorporate it into the day. Maybe you take a moment or two to check in, to notice, and maybe that's the practice for the day. Or maybe you use the mudra that we will learn today and just take a walk around the block and do the mudra. This is a fluid practice. Nothing is set in stone as a perfect way of doing things or the only way of doing things. These are all tools that you will have whenever and however you feel it suits you best. When you feel ready to move on from your check-in, we'll come into our mudra for today, our Hasta Mudra, our hand gesture. Today we're working with Dvimukham. So you can take your pinky fingers and your ring fingers and lightly touch them together. The rest of the fingers can be open, palms facing up. And if this is comfortable, you can just let the shoulders relax, you can let the arms relax, and just let the hands rest in front of the belly. If that doesn't feel comfortable, maybe try resting the wrists on your thighs or even using a blanket and roll it up and let your arms rest there. And take a few moments again to check in, to notice what kind of sensations arise as you do this mudra, Dvimukham, or two faces. This mudra represents the two faces of ourselves. The part of ourselves that we might call the witness or the observer, our true self, our divine self. And the other face, which is the ego or the personality, the part of us that helps us to manifest our personality in this world. We need both. There's a balance. There's a sense of opening and being able to hold on to two things that might seem a little contradictory. But they work together, just like yin and yang. We need both sides, we need both faces to maneuver in the world. We're going to use this mudra today to help us tune in a little bit more to the true self, the observer. This will help us tune into the parasympathetic nervous system, allowing us to relax, to feel calm, at ease, centered, grounded. You can use the affirmation, I am relaxed and at ease. If it's helpful, just keep repeating that mantra to yourself, that affirmation. I am relaxed and at ease. And this is not about lying to yourself. If you have tension in the body, stress in the mind, the heart, this is about accepting that that is part of who we are. We have stress, we are human, we are going to have tension, we're going to have thoughts, we're going to have stress. But we also have a part of us that lives deep inside that is also completely relaxed and at ease, observing what is going on. And we can hold both. We can feel calm and centered deep inside, even when parts of our body feel full of tension, even when our hearts feel sorrow or stress or anger, even when our minds are racing, even when our to-do list is miles long. No matter what's going on outside of ourselves, we can still tune in and connect to the deeper part of ourselves that is relaxed, centered, grounded, calm, and at ease. If you'd like, you can say this affirmation, this mantra, to yourself 3 times, aloud or silently. I am relaxed and at ease. I am relaxed and at ease. I am relaxed and at ease. When you're ready, release the mudra. You can let your arms and your hands relax wherever you feel comfortable. And take a few moments to again check in. Notice sensations. And then when you're ready, you can slowly open the eyes. You can move around a little bit if you need to, if this is a long time to be sitting for you. Maybe shake out the legs or move your spine a little bit. So to help us find that state of being relaxed and calm and at ease, to help us find the parasympathetic nervous system state, we're going to use the belly breath. So if it's helpful, you can place your hands on your belly. And as you inhale, let the belly expand. Feel your belly press into the hands. And then as you exhale, draw your navel to your spine and gently push the air out, feeling your hands draw in. Inhale, expand the belly. And exhale, draw in. You can breathe in and out of the nose, which will help the body feel more relaxed and more calm. You can let the jaw relax, relax the tongue, relax the muscles of the face, relax the eyes. You can have eyes open or closed, whatever feels good to you. And try to feel that full and complete belly breath. Inhaling, letting the belly expand. Feeling a full and complete inhale, drawing deep down to the very bottom of your belly. And exhale, feel the belly contract, pressing out every last bit of air. And feel that rhythmic breath. Like your breath is in tempo with your heart. A smooth breath. Like your breath is a wave of relaxation pulsing through your body. We're going to try to keep this belly breath going, but we're going to transition. So if you are sitting on some things, you can move that out of the way. If you have a strap or a scarf, you can have that handy. We're going to come down onto our backs. So you can start with the feet on the floor and the knees bent. And then you can grab your strap And we're going to attach the strap to the sole of the left foot. And then we're going to reach the foot into the sky. So we have multiple things we can do here to make this more comfortable. You can bend the knee if that feels a little bit better to you. Or you can work on straightening the leg out. You can reach up on the strap and draw the leg closer to you if you feel like you need more sensation here. Or you can allow the leg to release further away from you if you feel like it's too much sensation. So we're trying to reduce the amount of stress here. And we want to feel that in every level. We want to feel that physically. We want to feel it in the breath and in the mind. So in this pose, try to find places where you can support yourself. Try to find a way that you can experience this pose without causing stress. We just want to feel like the back of the leg is finding some opening, finding a gentle, gentle stretch. You can play around with the right leg. You can keep the foot on the floor and the knee bent, or you might try reaching that leg out long and then just letting it relax. So we're taking a more yin approach to this asana today, to this posture. You can let the legs sort of relax. You'll have to engage the left leg a little bit just to keep it up here, but the right one can just relax, as opposed to a more yang type position where we might try to engage the right leg, the foot flexed, the thigh engaged. And that just has different effects. One is not right or wrong or better or worse, but today we're just aiming for the effect of relaxation. So you can just let the right leg relax. With the hands, if it's more comfortable, you might try wrapping the strap around your hands so you don't have to cling so tightly, or find whatever works for you. You might try moving the foot around a little side to side to find just the right amount of sensation in just the right place. Or you might even find that a little movement feels good here. So maybe just moving the foot side to side. Or finding stillness. If you find that spot that your body is telling you needs a little bit of energy, needs a little bit of love, then you can hold there and just let it open at its own pace. You can keep the legs straight up like this, or you might even experiment with opening the leg just a smidge to the left, just a smidge to the right. And again, if you find a spot that you like, that you feel like your body is asking to be opened, then you can stay there. But if your body is asking for just a little bit of gentle movement, maybe even just trying very slowly, smoothly, and gently to move the legs side to side. Whatever you're choosing, allow your breath to be deep in the belly. Allow for a smooth, gentle, easy breath. Allow the sensations to feel gentle. Find what's right for your body. You can stay here, working with this movement, working with holding in one position. And then whenever you would like, you can change things up a little bit. You can bring the strap into your left hand. The right hand, maybe it just rests on your belly to help you remember to breathe deep into the belly. Or maybe you'd like to have your hand on your thigh or your hip, just to give the right leg and hip a little bit more grounding. Or you might bring the right arm out to the side, letting the shoulders open, letting the heart open, and offering a little counterbalance for where we're going. Whatever feels best to you. And then very slowly open the leg up to the left. If you have pillows, blankets, you might choose to put those underneath the left thigh. Just giving you a little bit of support here. Or it could even go underneath the shin. You can also just let it go down in space. If you want to readjust your grip on the strap so that you can make your leg more comfortably, feel free to do that. Sometimes when we get stressed, it can be hard to be still and calm. So we can take baby steps towards that stillness and that calmness. Slowly, we try to move back and forth. Gentle, moving. However, it gives you something to focus on. A little bit of movement and action to help guide you into a stillness, into a state that feels more relaxed. But again, if you prefer to just be still, then it's great as well. You might find that those particular stressful, the still actually works great for you, and you're quite stressed. Maybe moving it feels better. It's going to be better. And just continue to check in. Just making sure everything feels just right. For you, person. You can continue with the information. Relaxed and ease. You can continue with this movement or find stillness at all those positions in between. And if you'd like to try something different, you can bring the strap into the right hand now. The left arm can go out wide to the side for a little counterbalance. You can bring the left leg over to the right. One way of experiencing this pose is to keep the hips and arms planted on the ground. The only way to experience this is to let the left hip come up off the ground and let the right arm reach over to the right side. Twist and spin, bring your head open or left arm, perhaps the other hamstring. If you have props or your leg too, you can take all the blankets or pillows or blocks over your head or other things. And just let it out in the space. Now, you can do what's comfortable. And you allow the hands to point to the sky. And you turn head to the right. And you turn head to the left. Make sure it feels comfortable in your body. And it can just relax. And you completely relaxed with that ease. You feel the full building. You have relax. Your breath is ready. Soft. Smooth. Gentle.
Breathe in and out. Relax the eyes. You pull one leg back up to center. You can move the strap. Right leg come to the ground. You can take any comfortable position. Maybe legs just relax their own left leg. Maybe understand the difference between left leg and right leg. The sensations, perhaps the missing thoughts, feelings. You just check in there. Just noticing the being with the entire body. Now move forward. Okay, bend your ears and bring your foot to the floor. And bring the strap.
And now we'll place the strap on the sole.
And bring it foot. And then now essentially turn here to get set up. So
Wrapping the strap around your hands.
and take it first comfortable tension. And giving your body time to relate to the pose. You have to go your deepest realm. Just go to a point where you feel all the sensation. And your body relax into it. Your body is ready to go deeper. Slowly just stay still and give your body a tiny to it. And you start to reach the left leg out. You forget to increase the sensation. Maybe you'll just be turning your thumb and reach it further back. Whatever feels right for you here. Okay, with the left leg relax. And take a little bit with the right foot perhaps. Perhaps you walk it straight with the knee. Maybe the toe of the foot. Move it side to side. Just to feel all the different areas that we can access when we're all time. He's so gentle. He's so smooth. Maybe a better work movement. Maybe a bit to have stance. You can also play with your hand and start below it and move it just a little bit to the left. And just a little bit to the right. You can stay flag or all those places. And please just a little bit back and forth, hands are gentle. Remember, your aim to balance is high. Hold and deep in the breath. And we can two different sides of it. Today with your left leg and right leg. And right leg is different breath on each side to feel balanced and harmonious. So it's okay if this side is not exactly the same as the other side. Maybe one side wants to go deeper and one side doesn't. Maybe one side needs a little bit today and the other side needs stillness. Maybe it will be invested with thoughts and emotions. The overall breathing pattern might be different from one side to the other. Hold it below the fingertips. And so just allow for that. And just do your best to follow along. To bring all that your health and heart into the body. You can stay here,
Or you can bring the strap into the right hand. The left hand can come to the belly to help allow you to belly breathe. You can go ahead to the left thigh and hip. You can go left arm and your side. And slowly, you open forward over to the right. The body is perfectly forward. You can stay here. If you want to follow movement, hold the body up and over, and the back down, towards the face. Pay attention to the sensations that you have. Feel the blood in your body. It feels like your body is gentle opening. Relax, relaxed, at ease, at every level of your being. Not able to stress the body right now. Perhaps maybe you lost another place, like you lost a foot or something like that. You know, what do to stress the muscles and help maybe a foot in the wrong place. And we're trying to stress the wrong tissues and help Okay, for something a little bit in
between. So just move it, so gently move it. Move it to the joints. Flash up the back of the leg. This is separation of the muscles. And now try to stay relaxed and calm. Which is what it was when we started the touch. So let's have total seconds here. Now finally, bring our back to center. And you can take the strap into your left hand. And then the part on the side. Now just pull off, keep our hips on the ground. Now we'll move over to the left, so you feel it stretch right in the side of the hamstring. Now this feels like a perfect space for you. And now we need to drop the leg over the knee. Pull to a twist. Now let your spine as well as the leg. Keep your hands down towards the floor. Keep your toes left. Keep your toes right. Keep your toes looking at the top. Relax, your ease. Hold your body. Feel your whole body. Relax into the ground. Feel the release. Feel the pulse of the breath in. Inhale to feel the belly expand. And exhale, feel the belly relax. feel completely relaxed and at ease. Perhaps there are other places of the body that can more correspond. Whether high attention and wet fingertips and a jaw. And the mouth to eyes. And you will feel satisfied with this. You can pay back at the center. You can release the stomach. You can press off to the side.
And then again, find a
comfortable relaxed position. And then release. Turn on the side. And just release. Notice whatever sensations you have here. Notice if there are any differences between this mood and that mood, and whatever has been with that. If you're ready for to make yourself more comfortable in this position, or shavasana, feel free to get anything that you got. If you want to cover the foot you got, you got bolster pillows or your feel free to do that. You can hold your hands on your belly. You can put your relaxed approach to this breath. Just feel your body as you relax and roll. Your body naturally wants to breathe into the belly. So you don't have to try to do the breath in. Just allow the body to breathe. And perhaps you'll feel it in your belly. Now take a few minutes to notice your jaw. Bring your awareness to your jaw. And just listen as you bring attention to the jaw. Your body just naturally wants to release, to relax, to let go. Allow your jaw to soften, release. Your body will allow you to naturally adapt into a relaxation response. Just by bringing awareness to your jaw. Perhaps also, as you keep your hands on your jaw, you go deeper in your belly, relaxing. You open your arms to your forehead. Hold on. Allow your body to get into relaxation response. Allow your forehead to soften. To release. You don't have to fight. You don't have to try to relax. Allow your body to soften. Allow your body to go as naturally able to. Hold at any time, at any place. Move through your body parts. Just balance. You can let this as detailed or general as you like. moving into the neck, the shoulders, the arms, the torso, the hips, the legs, the feet. Really going deeper into each muscle. We're working in the areas and muscles of the parasympathetic cycle. We're just doing this in. We're just feeling those areas that feel tight with the whole tension. We're just bringing awareness to those areas. We don't have to fight. We have to try to do anything. Just bring awareness into each body part. Allow the body to soften. Allow the mind. Deepen and deepen. Allow leading. Allow to relaxation response. Again, if so, that's okay. This is your invitation to that. Moving through each body part. Just bring awareness to the body parts. Allow the body to move. Allow time. Allow peace. Allow control. And allow expertise guidance of yourself. Allow finished. Allow yourself to just relax, to just be. Allow yourself to listen, as long as you have time for today. Allow feeling. Just passing gently over it back into the body. And breathe out deep into the inner muscle. Ready to move to the next stage.
You can gently roll to one side. Take as much time here as you need. Then slowly press yourself back up into a comfortable seated position. Perhaps keeping the eyes closed, perhaps opening. And you can take a few moments here to find a word that encapsulates your experience from this class today. A word that you can repeat to yourself later so that you can experience this sensation in just a moment of time, just by repeating a word, just to help this entire experience become more a part of you and your everyday life. And if you like homework, you can practice the mudra, the Dvimukham mudra. You can repeat the affirmation, the mantra. I am completely relaxed and at ease. When you feel ready, if you'd like, you can bring your hands to heart center in Anjali Mudra and take a moment to honor yourself for devoting time to yourself and to your practice today. And take a moment to honor those around you, if there's anyone there with you, or even to honor those who might be doing this class or even other yoga classes elsewhere in the world. Feeling a moment of connection. Doing this practice together, even though we may not see each other, we may not be right next to each other. Thank you all for doing this class with me today. I appreciate you taking the time to lower the stress in your life, to find your true self, so that we can all go out into the world and have better interactions and better experiences with others, allowing a positive ripple effect into the world. Thank you. Namaste.